Hey everybody, it's your salty neighbor Giant here with yet another video for Ashes of Creation Apocalypse. And this time around we are actually going to talk about some drama within the Ashes of Creation community. So before we get into that, I feel like I have to state, due to recent events, that anything I say in my content, if it's Twitter, Twitch or YouTube, is only my personal opinion. I'm never stating any facts or anything that has not been confirmed from an official site. I just want to make that clear, that I always will and always have only said and stated my personal opinion when it comes to certain objects or topics or leaks or any news regarding Ashes of Creation. Just want to make that clear going into the future from now on. So let's get right into this. So one of the content creators, one of the official content creators, Ziz, has been kicked out of the content creator program. And I thought about it for a while. I really thought about if I should bring this up in a video, but after, reading the Discord, lurking on the Discord, which I do daily, reading the Reddit, and just overall getting a feel from what the majority, maybe not the majority, let's say the active majority on the Discord, and how they feel about what's currently going on, I would say that a lot of things Ziz said do resonate with a lot of people that are currently active within the Ashes of Creation community. I'm not saying that he was right about a lot of things. A lot of things that Ziz said were maybe falsely stated or stated in a wrong way. I would agree on that, but the overall feeling that he projected about the current situation of the game, I feel a lot of people feel that way. I'm not saying that he was right about a lot of things he said. I'm just saying that a lot of people, I feel, from what I've been reading, from what I've been watching, I would say a lot of people feel similar to that way. That's the only thing I want to say. I still think this is a good content creator. I just think it was a little bit of a complicated situation and that a lot of people overreacted. A lot of people stepped on the situation, made fun about the whole situation, which I don't agree on. Because let's face it, just because you disagree with something doesn't make you a bad person. I mean, if you look at me, if you look at my content, I always say that the BR move was not a good idea, in my personal opinion, and that it might come back later to bite Intrepid in the butt. Which, after now streaming Apocalypse since it went live, I kinda feel like I was right, because every time I stream on Twitch, by the way, if you have not followed me on Twitch, you want to maybe go and follow me, because all I actually do try to stream is Ashes of Creation. But when I stream at least twice a day during a stream, I get people coming asking me, hey, I thought this was supposed to be an MMORPG. What the hell is going on? This is bullshit, yada yada yada. And then I go back into my automated response mode. No, this was meant for testing. Now it's a standalone. Everything will transfer over, yada yada yada. The normal explanation that I always give. So there's also been a lot of frustration when it comes to the whole Apocalypse thing with a lot of active members. And by active, I mean people that I now know for the past 2 years. People that were active with me for the past 2 years on the Ashes of Creation Discord. A lot of them do show and do display a high, let's say, dislike. Let's use dislike as a word for the whole Battle Royale situation. But that doesn't mean the Battle Royale in the end is a bad thing. I think in the last video I made, I clearly said that you don't have to like something for it to be something good for the end result. So even though a lot of people were displeased with the MMORPG stream, I still say it was a really good stream. It clearly showed that a lot of the aspects from Ashes of Creation Apocalypse can be transferred over into the MMORPG, and I believe in the end it will be something quite good. A lot of people just were displeased because we didn't see anything major, like, a real node system, not just, a window or anything of that nature, any major new core mechanic. A lot of people were displeased because of that, but I'm still, like I said in the last video, I'm still hyped, and I do understand why a lot of people also were frustrated because of the whole last MMORPG stream and the whole Ashes of Creation Apocalypse thing. So I do get both sides of the coin. I don't really want to pick one. That's the thing. Right now I feel like I should not even comment. I shouldn't even make this video right now. But because Ashes of Creation Apocalypse is going down today on the 26th of December, and it won't be up till the 11th of January, I was like, you know what, let's just make a video and talk about a couple things, because, you know, it was Christmas, you know, I'm in a good mood, why not? So talking about the Battle Royale thing, I would say that the Battle Royale in general, in my personal opinion, is a bad Battle Royale. Which does not mean I do not enjoy it to some degree. I do enjoy it to some degree. It gives you a good feel on how the world of Vera will look. It will give you a good feel on how the MMORPG world will look, and I like that. I like the certain animations, I like a couple of the weapon skins, but overall, when it comes to Battle Royales, I'm just talking Battle Royales now. I'm not talking about MMORPGs, I'm just talking about Battle Royale game design. It's a bad Battle Royale. I know it's an open beta, I know it's for testing, I get that whole argument. You don't have to write in the comments, oh yeah, this was just for testing, I get that. I'm just saying, for this to be open beta, for this to be open to the public, and be sold as a Battle Royale game for monetization doesn't sit well with me, because there's a lot of issues right now with the Battle Royale. First up, the whole Bone Crusher thing, it's ridiculous. That's been in the freaking game now for forever, and I don't know why it has not been hard fixed out. For those of you who don't know, the Battle Royale Bone Crusher weapon is a two-handed mace that if you Q and you hit the person twice, they instantly die. There's a debuff on there that gives you, depending on the rarity of the item, minus 10 HP for each step you take. So that thing is way OP. Same thing with the Archmage staff. It's a one-hit combo. So yeah, let's leave that in the game. And there's a couple other things, like you get stuck in walls when you teleport at a weird angle. You get teleported backwards if you teleport at a weird angle. The whole rendering distance issue with the crossbow. You know, there's just things where I say, really, this should have been not be in the game when it releases to the public. I mean, hey, the legendary path, that's still working. That's working. You can buy embers, you can buy the legendary path, but that's probably it. That's like the only real functioning thing right now in the game, at least from what I see, in my opinion. So another thing that somebody brought up to me, which also explains something that I ran into while playing or trying to play with a buddy, is currently or right now there were a couple times where I only queued for European servers, but I ended up on NA servers. So yeah, that was been addressed by Steven, and he said that it was a triggered redundancy. And I'm gonna read something he wrote here. If the EU servers went down, it would redirect queues to another server. The only other servers like that time was US West. I don't know what to tell you, because it feels like to me that I was mostly playing on NA servers. Yeah, so apparently right now, my time, it's 3 PM, so the servers will be up for, I think, another 6 hours. By the time this video comes out, the video probably will be out later on tonight, the servers will be down. So now let's take a look at the whole situation at all. Like, there has been a lot of issues recently with Intrepid Studios. Nothing major, just, you know, websites are still not working properly. The websites are not working properly. The Battle Royale game mode is there for testing. That's a statement, it's there for testing. If it will transfer over the way it was planned to the MMORPG, I'm hopeful for it. I think it will work out well. But like I said earlier, I think right now a lot of people are displeased with what's going on. Or at least a lot of people are turning away from Ashes of Creation Apocalypse because they are not agreeing with the whole Battle Royale mode thing. And a lot of people are really displeased with the fact that Castle Sieges were announced to be released this December. It's the 26th now, there's 5 days left in December, and the servers will not come back up after the day till the 11th, so I'm pretty sure we will not have Castle Sieges this month. So a lot of people are always like, oh yeah, I'm not playing this Battle Royale mode, I'm waiting till Sieges. I guess you guys have to wait a little bit longer. So right now, and this is just my personal opinion, like I said, I only do personal opinion videos from now on. I'm not doing any reviews, I'm not doing any news updates. Well, I gotta talk about news updates, I think I can give my personal opinion on that. But right now, the feeling that I have is that the level of transparency and communication from Intrepid's side has been quite low, which I find kind of sad because it used to be up high. But we are getting a new community marketing lead on January 7th, so that might increase the communication between us and Intrepid. But there are also already community managers working on the Discord for the France, the German and the Russian section of the community. that are already active in Discord. So if you would ask me now what I expect or what I would like to see from Intrepid Studio going into 2019, I would say just keep it up, stay the way you are, keep hard working, and just, you know, do what you promised. And I believe you will. I believe Intrepid Studio at the end will deliver a really, really, really great MMORPG. That's still my core belief. That's what my gut tells me. My gut normally is never wrong when it comes to these sort of things. So yeah, that's all I actually wanted to say. It's all I did want to say about those topics that I just mentioned. Again, this is a video with no script. This is just one take, just me saying what's on my mind. If you like this sort of content, you know, you're free to write a comment down below. You know, I will answer any comment down below if I can. If you want to use my referral system, I don't have a referral system, I'm sorry. If you want to use my referral link, go ahead. And yeah guys, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the Ashes of Creation community Discord.